Okay, so my name is Daja. I go by myself, spoken word poet, visual artist, and MC. So my testimony, I guess I've just always been different, quiet, never really fit in. I've always been shy, and I think like my sophomore year of college, I wrote. I found out that I had a gift of writing or spoken word poetry, and God has been using me in opening doors since then. So this poem that I'm about to recite today is just about my struggle with self-esteem issues and with a conversation that took place between me and God about that.
You better go, Dave.
It seems as if our reality of who we are is shaped by every measure of time between adolescence and adulthood. And for the first time in my life, I understood the reason it's so hard to let go of the demons inside, because they were the ones holding you when no one else would. Loneliness plagued me as if I were a leper. I remember crying to God, wishing that my existence came with repentance, because I thought that when God had created me, He made an error. Rejection screamed at me in the mirror when I saw my reflection. I was reminded of my father's lack of affirmation and affection. My self-esteem became a lifeless carcass, buried under the opinions of souls whose words stabbed into death with the use of their tongues. My identity became missing. Similar to a cold case, it became more and more of a mystery to me. It appeared my difference was too different. The more and more I felt like I was less, because it seemed like I never measured up to the standards of my peers. My flesh and my spirit grew in dissension. I let anger, hatred, and pride grow until God grabbed my attention. He called me out of darkness into a marvelous light. It's like looking at the sun, scales falling off my eyes. I'm looking at the sun, telling me how much He loves me and how He laid His life on the cross and kissed me with the tender lips of His mercy. Telling me you are more than enough. I took 39 lashes just to have you. You are more than enough. You are precious like a gem. The rarest jewels are in the case all by themselves, which is why you don't fit in. This book is the only standard of judgment you will need to live by, because only my words will last. Everything else will wither and die. Beauty is not in the eyes of the beholder, it's in the eyes of God, the one who beholds you. Reciting my poems, your worship is like the sound of my favorite song of my playlist. The writing is like down to your very own fingerprint, so that when you lift your hands to worship me, no one can touch me the way that you do. I'm a father and daughter of Adam will please. Your self-esteem was resurrected when I rose on day number 3. You were made in my image. Daughter, your identity is found in me. Thank you.